Hey, what's up? I'm Nick Smith, and today I'll be talking to you about 3 things that you can do today to bring in more traffic to your website. You're probably asking, why am I doing this in the first place? Well, I understand that business owners get a bit too busy sometimes to try to figure out the internet in terms of marketing, let alone trying to figure out who the expert is and who the expert isn't in regards to trying to hire somebody for marketing. So I figured out by hooking them up with a free, easy blueprint that they can implement on their own, that's going to have a positive impact on their business, sometimes resulting in them saying, you know what, Nick, we truly appreciate this free gift, but we still don't have time to implement this. If you could do it for us, we truly appreciate that. So by the end of this video, you like what you hear, you see I got tips and tricks, you always can hit me up, no problem. But if you want to try to implement these steps that I'm going to show you yourself, that makes me happy also. So we're going to jump right into this so I don't waste any more of your time. So the first thing I wanted to talk to you about is content. So Google doesn't know what your website is about simply because you have it listed on the internet. That's the reason why they send these web crawlers to scan your website to try to figure out what your website is about, so that whenever people are searching for the services that you offer online, Google knows who to put your website in front of. That's the reason why it's super important to have at least 1,000 to 1,500 words of content on our website. But the thing is, Google's not just looking at what's on the front end of your website, they're looking at what's behind your website also. For example, if I do a save image as right here, you can see that this image is just got a random file name. We need to be saving all of our images as local keywords. Home Renovation San Diego, Kitchen Remodeling San Diego, things like that. So it's basically the same thing for your top competitor also. They need to be doing the same thing also. So what I ended up doing, I ended up searching up this top keyword right here, Home Remodeling San Diego, and you can see who pops up right here in the top listing of the organic search result, your top competitor. And we want to see what they're doing well. So I like to use a tool that's called Ahrefs, which runs me around $100 a month. It's a tool that you could use also, and it gives me a sneak peek under the hood of every website in terms of their traffic, their keywords, and their backlinks. And I want to take a look at your keywords right now, see what you have going on. So it seems like you have a lot of local keywords on your website also, but I'm seeing that they're on the you're ranking on the 4th page, the 3rd page, the 2nd page, things like that. You want to be ranking in the top 3 of the organic search results of the 1st page. You'll get the idea as we go into this video. So when we go into your top competitor, they have 313 keywords, and we'll take a look. You see they have a long list of local keywords: Home Remodeling San Diego, Kitchen Remodeling San Diego, Remodeling San Diego. This is the search volume each month. So just for this one keyword alone, it's being searched up on Google 740 times, which is giving your top competitor 224 clicks on their website, visitors each month. And they're in place number 2 of the top 3 of the organic search results of the 1st page. So imagine if we get these keywords on your website more times than your top competitor, what it's going to do for you and for your business. So the second thing I wanted to talk to you about is this local map pack, which has everything to do with what we call citations. Citations is nothing more than your business name, phone number, and address listed on directories across the internet. And these are some of the directories that you might be familiar with. So what we want to do, we want to get you listed right here in this top 3. And the average business listing of the local map pack has around 150 citations. So we don't want to just match them with 150. We want to blow those guys out the water with 200, 250, 300 citations and get you boosted up into the top. And the great thing about the top 3 is that 40% of the people that are searching up Home Remodeling San Diego and keywords like that, 40% of them will be clicking right here in this top 3 of the local map pack. So that's the second thing I wanted to talk to you about. The third thing that I wanted to talk to you about is this top 3 of the organic search results. So the thing about this is that 60% of the people that are searching up keywords like this, Home Remodeling San Diego, they're going to skip past the ads, they're going to skip past the local map pack, and 60% will be clicking right here in this top 3. You might be thinking, how do I get right there in that top 3 right there? Well, this has everything to do with what we call backlinks. We'll go back to this tool. And you see right here, it says backlinks. Right here, it says that you got 96 backlinks. We're concerned with these ones because these are the ones that actually point back to your website. So you have 96, which is giving you 562 clicks on your website, which is good. We'll take a look at what your top competitor has going on. So they have 441 backlinks, which is giving them 3.6 thousand clicks on their website. Imagine if we could get these backlinks onto your website, what it's going to do for you and for your business. I know the next thing that you might be thinking is, sure, that's a lot of backlinks, Nick, but what the hell is a backlink in the first place? Well, you can look at it as a neighborhood word of mouth. Say Joe the plumber fixes a few leaks in the neighborhood, and now all of the homeowners in the neighborhood are pointing back at Joe whenever pipes burst. Call Joe, he's the guy. Well, that's what backlinks do online. Each website pointing to you tells Google, this is the expert to trust. This is the website to trust. This raises your popularity and trust in the eyes of Google. So right now, all of these neighbors, all of these websites which are backlinks, they are more popular. They have 441 backlinks while you only have 96. So the next logical thing that you might be thinking is, how do I get them on my website? Well, before we even get there, we're going to do something just like the local map pack and citations. We're not going to just match them with 441. We're going to throw an additional 150 to 200 powerful citations on top, which is going to get you that 3.6. As long as we do everything according to plan. Right here, the strategy that we use is copycat. So we're going to copy all of these relevant links. We're going to get them onto your website. Like I said, an additional 150 to 200 powerful backlinks, relevant backlinks. They have to be relevant. And so you might be asking, how does the backlink work? Well, we could use the Better Business Bureau as an example. I'll go ahead and open up this backlink and give it a click. You can see your top competitor, and this is how a backlink is. Very simple. Look. Boom, there you go. So we talked about 3 different things today. Number 1, content. You need at least 1,000 to 1,500 words of content on your website with the correct local keywords. Number 2, citations. The average business has around 150 citations. That's in the top 3 of the local map pack. We want to get you 200, 250, 300 and blow them out the water. Get you shot up to the top. Number 3, backlinks. What we like to call link juice. You need more relevant sites that are pointing back to your website than your top competitor to show Google that you are the authority whenever somebody is searching for home renovations in San Diego. So if you implement these 3 strategies today, you can be number 1 on Google. So the next thing you might be asking is like, okay, that sounds great, Nick. What's next? Well, you can either implement these steps on your own, or you could do something that's super fast and effective and hit me up. My name is Nick Smith. My phone number is 760-681-2071. Let's set up a discovery call.